What's up, guys? I'm back with another YouTube video. This is trading Tesla with Option Surfer part 3. And in this series, basically I'm day trading Tesla. Not necessarily every single day, but every setup that I see that's worth taking. And what I like to do is trade the 15-minute opening range, as you can see right here, aligned with data, which is Option Surfer on the Flowtopia.co website. And I want to recap this trade. As you can see, I was up $1,200 at one point, up 40% on this trade. And this was a day trade. This is less than 1 hour of the market being open. So without further ado, let's just hop right into it and recap this day, 11/17, me trading Tesla. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to replayed mode. We're looking at Tesla here. We're going to go to the 15-minute time frame, and I want to show you guys how to set this trade up. So where you're going to go to, we're going to go all the way towards the first 15-minute candle. So the market opens at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. What you're going to do at 9:45 a.m. Eastern is you're going to go ahead and mark your high of that candle and mark your low of that candle. This is going to be that 15-minute opening range, right? And then what you're going to do after you mark that high and low, you're going to go ahead and go to your option surfer on Flowtopia.co. This is going to show you if there's more calls being bought on Tesla or more puts being bought. And this is filtered so much where it's only reliable for a day trade for that specific day you're looking at it. So we're looking at the option surfer here. We can see that calls are winning right out the gate and we're actually starting to climb while puts are starting to lose and then also go into the negatives. So what this tells me is that there's more calls being bought. There's more bullish activity happening. And then not only that, the bears are selling their puts or just buying more calls, right? Or there's no puts being bought. So what I'm looking for now is I am looking for some type of upside move on Tesla. Now that we have option surfer saying bullish and we have our opening range. And the way you want to think about this is the opening range is there for your entries. The option surfer is there for your bias. And so my bias is upside, so I'm looking for that upside break. And so once I see, we're going to go to the next 15. Once I see this large move right here, I don't enter just off that large move. I look for a 15-minute breakout and then some type of retest. So I thought, honestly, this was going to run without me. I thought this trade was going to go a lot higher and I wasn't going to be able to enter. But if you look, we do have this retest, and this is where I started to enter calls on Tesla, the bottom of that wick, which if we go to the 5-minute, looks like some type of bull flag coming down to the EMA clouds. So it all kind of lined up. I had my long position somewhat like this, stop loss back into the range, and I was targeting 420 or just happy with profits, taking profits whenever. And so what this looked like, we're going to go to this 5-minute time frame, and you're going to see this ended up playing out pretty well. So you can see just by off of this entry right here, this entry to right here was a $5-ish move. And I went up 40% on my option contracts, which is awesome, which is very good for day trading, right? And I barely saw any drawdown. I think I was only down like -5%. So the key is you can't just enter blindly off of the option surfer. You have to still have good entries on these trades. And good entries, you want to use the opening range for your entries to find the best support for that day. And that's what we did. And as you can see, I already showed y'all, but that is how we made $1,200 on this day trade. And then not only that, there was a lot of members inside my trading community that took this trade with me and made a lot of money too. And yeah, if you want to come live trade with me every single day, make sure to go to the link down below, description down below, and you can use that link, wap.com/oasisalerts. Also, if you're wanting to use Flowtopia to your own advantage, make sure to go to Flowtopia.co and you will see the option surfer right there on the main dashboard. And the cool thing about option surfer is that you can click this button up here and switch through all the stocks there. So you can look at NVIDIA, AMD, whatever you want to look at. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'm going to start pushing out these recaps more and more, so make sure you tune in every single day here on YouTube for the recaps. And yeah, you'll probably learn something. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.